Hi everyone! Welcome! At least I hope there are people. Sometimes I genuinely don't know if there are people here. Generally speaking, I think there's usually people here. Just let out all the sounds trapped in your mind. Sir, are you okay? No. Why would I ever be okay? I'm a PhD student. Being okay is not in my budget. But in all seriousness, yeah, no, I'm fine. Hi! How are you guys doing? Hi, Hoodie. Hi, Supreme. I'm just gonna go ahead and switch over. And we're gonna listen through this playlist and then be done. Cause, like, yeah, these guys are just getting absolutely demolished. I don't know why some of their targeting seems off. I feel like that's a little weird. But according to the interface, I have enough defenses to survive all of the waves. So I'm not really worried about that. We're going to be focusing on Larg. We're going to be focusing on the industry side of things today. You know, Mindustry has to do with like industry in addition to all of the other things, right? So we're gonna be focusing on that today. And we're actually gonna be doing some stuff. Uh-oh. That's a problem. That's a problem. Hi, Heckley. We can listen to the remaining of the Cult of the Lamb soundtrack? Yeah, sure. Sounds good to me. No, that's exactly what I wanted to avoid happening. Wow, that's still negative on the power drain, huh? Alright. I guess in that case, I'm gonna do this. Will you believe me if I said the splat on community... Oh, Splatoon community is just as toxic as the COD community? Honestly, I would even argue that they're more toxic. Being honest. Oh boy. Those augers really take a lot of energy, don't they? We just gotta hope I've got enough power to make it. And make it as a net positive. Is there any more thorium around here that I could use? What's going on with you? Oh, that's right. I messed up. I already had forgotten that I had messed up. This one needs to not be titanium. There we go. That should be a fix on that. There's some more thorium. There's a little more thorium. There's a little more. I need to be mindful of my time spent designing. while the game is not paused. Because that could very easily cause issues. There we go. Demolished. I should probably place some parallaxes. Actually, do I have that upgrade to the parallax yet? Yes, I do. The attractor. Where is that? There it is. I'm gonna go on ahead and put 2 of those bad boys down here. Whole soundtrack of the base game, epic. As if they didn't damn well know that would lead to... Oh, Nintendo's worst mistake was letting players choose a nickname that shows up when you kill an enemy in battle. Yeah, that was definitely a dumb decision on their part. Doesn't have the music from the 2 updates, so there won't be repeats. Cool. Go on ahead and grab... full OST album. It has ads. It's annoying. Shouldn't be a problem, though. I should be able to catch him pretty fast. Cool, there we go. Hi, Exogenesis, welcome. We are going to be focusing on industry pieces of things today, my friend. Specifically, the industry side of things for our dearest of friends, the Genesucks. Oh yeah, this is the one that has like the really good byproducts. I don't know what Exinian is though. This music is so killer. Splatoon community might be worse considering Call of Duty doesn't have as many characters who are minors. Yep. Kinda what I was thinking. Alright, let's completely start reframing everything that we have here from scratch, shall we? I don't need any of this anymore. Yeah, I wanted to keep that from happening. Because it was fine as it was. Exinian isn't currently obtainable. Good to know. This is why it pays to be friends with the developer. Vocals on this one are what kills me. The various hub cult themes make sense. Yeah, subjecting minors to the kind of shit that you find in, like, Call of Duty lobbies, not a good time. Not a good time. Nintendo fans are rabid, angry beasts. Yes. COD fans just go back to playing Black Ops 3 on Plutonium, right? Alright, so let's take a look at our resources. Solved, 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 not necessary. Well, actually, no, we can go ahead and do that too. The coal is so hard to see here. This is why I designed this way. Designed it specifically for this purpose. Just in case I ever ran into a zone that needed it. Colton Lamb soundtrack as a whole is such a vibe. Honestly, it is. This is like music that I could play Factorio to. And not a lot of soundtracks get that honor. Like, just being completely honest, not a lot of soundtracks get the honor of something I can listen to or watch while I play Factorio. And this, you know, this makes it onto that list. Oh. Duh. Okay. So that's all that solved. Titanium. These guys mine thorium and titanium. Let me go take a look at all the stuff that they mine. Mining turn tier 2. Copper, lead, titanium, thorium, beryllium. Odd, but okay. Thorium. Ceratomite, erbium. So I don't need stellar steel or like anything like that. That's nice. Silica is taken care of. Plastanium is not necessary to worry about right here. If I did have to worry about it, I would have to do some stuff with like oil extractors and sand, and that's annoying, so we'll get to that if we have to get to that. I'm gonna go on ahead and put that down, that way it helps with things. So Surge is done. Astrolite, do they mine Astrolite? Did it say? Ceratomite is Astrolite, is it not? No, it's not. Okay, cool. So that's something we have to mine ourselves. It's fine. We can do that. Then we'll go on ahead and do that. Oh, this is fine. This is the DST COTL ad anyway, so that's fine. Then we'll do this and this. That is our dearest of friend Astrolite taken care of. Nitrix is being mined. Jupiteum's not important. Altuxium is being sent in. Sierra Voxa metal. We're gonna redo the line for. We're gonna completely redo this. Drones mine only specific resources. Didn't expect another stream today. So I do have a video up on the channel. I need to put it in the Discord. It's on my list of things to do. Detailing the schedule. So schedule is currently Wednesday, Thursday stream, Saturday, Monday upload. And that's just that. Almost as bad as COD making it so that when you kill an enemy, you and the enemy go the hot mic. Son of a fucking... And then it would cut. With the name Your Trash or Damp Soil. What the hell is damp soil? What's wrong with you? Go to therapy. Yeah. Despite this being the most iconic track, it's not my favorite. Not even close. Honestly, I think my favorite is still one of the ones from the update. So let's take a look at the cold plasma splitter again. It takes 12 cold plasma in, creates 24 hydrogen and 3 water. And then the cold energy user, Beryllium is not doing too hot. Overall, I think that's probably fine. right? Gonna reroute that so that I stop running into that issue. Well, that's a bit of an annoying placement, isn't it? What's the problem with you? Oh. Man. Alright, fine. We're just gonna completely redo this in its entirety then. It does still suck that these guys aren't boosted at all. Let me figure out a way that I can arrange them that I can get them boosted. Probably like that'll be best. Go on ahead and have this go the whole way down like that. Then we can have this bridge and this bridge, and then they can both merge together like that, and then like this. Okay, so it's gonna be the inside one that we want to get cleared of this. This ad, on the other hand, not allowed. I'm busy. There we go. Skip. There we go, much better. New content, also not being a bother, so don't worry about it. New content, I mean, stuff like whatever this unlocks, whatever the Seer of Oxymetal unlocks, and what comes next in the tech tree, essentially, is what I mean by that. Also, 100% not being a bother at all. Big weapons! My man. This is giving me Terraria vibes. Oh boy, we're starting to get bigger enemies. That looks good. That's probably good for Terrillium then. Erbium's already done. Ceradamite's already done. Stellar Steel I don't have to worry about. Valvanite's getting shipped. So now we're back into the Ceradamite, or sorry, the Seer of Oxymetal. So we're back on this BS. Let's start figuring this out after I catch up on chat. Shit talking is part of the COD experience. Enjoy being called a fuckwit. Same. Way more intense than the original OST ever got. I can kind of tell. Minor inconvenience. Yeah, minor inconvenience at best. Re-listening some of the Big Finish's older Doctor Who audios. Realized quite a few I haven't listened to in years. Wow. Water is a byproduct. Yeah, but it doesn't seem like the water as a byproduct matters. Like, it's just kind of chilling in here. I don't think I need to worry about it. Which I'm sure you'll probably end up updating so that I have to worry about it. If I had to guess. Splatoon, one of those games I actively realize I don't enjoy playing, and yet I play anyway. That was me when I used to play, like, Fortnite and Apex and all the things. That's just kind of what that was. So, yeah. Unfortunate. Yeah, DBD. Dead by Daylight 2, for sure. You're losing interest in these. While, yes, most of them serve for novelty, a lot of these early audiobooks, novelty is quite literally the fact that we can make more Doctor Who. Yeah. Some are still... Yeah... I just realized I wasn't paused when I saw this change. Dark. I'm gonna turn down the music a bit. There we go. Zero Voxa Metal, guarantee it's gonna unlock some pretty big things. Am excited for that. These guys look mean and nasty. Let's go check them out. They do, in fact, pierce a lot. However, I think I've got my bases covered here. I have no shields, so... Yeah, the Creeper units. So, Exo, if you could enlighten me here, do the cold plasma splitters have output directions? I do enjoy Splatoon, I just actively despise the online versus modes. See, I was the same with Dead by Daylight, except Dead by Daylight didn't have any other modes. They do not. So they'll just output both of the fluids into the same pipe? I'm gonna go on ahead and make the recommendation, if that's the case, that when you update it to require dealing with the byproduct. Ooh, carpet bombers are here. Looks like I'm good. If you make it so that the byproduct actually has to be dealt with, they should output kind of the same way that, like, the Arakir, hydrogen, and ozone do, where they have, like, specific output sides. That way you can actually deal with one. I guess that just means I'm gonna have to come back then. Because right now there's not really much that I can do. Clickety clickety. Oh, clicky clicky clicky. Oh, those teabagging bastards. Oh, I hated them. Okay, so this needs 60 hydrogen and 2 astrolites. And these make 24. So what is a multiple of both 24 and 60? 120, actually. So 5 of these goes to every 2 of these. Issue, of course, being this one in the center. There's no way to logic it, is there? There probably is, but meh, I don't really feel like it. Alright, we're just gonna go with the previous design then. And just leave it nice and seizure-inducing, so to speak. Clicky, 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 teabag. Yeah, no, that's Dead by Daylight in a nutshell. Did I make a Sierra Voxa blueprint? No, I didn't. Probably for the best. Yeah, because these need cold plasma. Not fun. Definitely not fun at all. Very much hated. Modern, big finish, sometimes fam work. Yeah, a lot of the Doctor Who content is kind of a hit or miss, isn't it? It's like it's either really good or really bad.
I chose Wix for my business because...
Shush. No ads. I don't want corporate overlords. Still muted, sorry. Ah, crap. That's fine. Now I definitely have enough production. Pretty sure this is already hooked into the core. Yes, it is. Very nice. Come on now. This sector should have a T6 in it. Then how the hell am I gonna survive? The map says that I survive all of the waves. Yeah, maybe from the augers. The augers seem to be doing quite a good bit of damage. This one goes pretty hard. Sacrifice time. Literally takes less than 5 seconds for a team you've been destroying to make a full comeback. I did kind of notice that in the gameplay loop, or at least a little bit of gameplay loop that I have seen. definitely seems as though that would be an issue. There we go. That's quite a bit of cold plasma. Quite a bit of Ceravoxa metal. I think that's good. I'm also honestly trying to look around for more areas that I could reduce it, and I don't really see anywhere else. I mean, here, maybe? With, like, all of this that's present, but there's not a whole ton of space. Power's doing fine. I could upgrade these two into a breakthrough. That'll definitely help. Writers in Doctor Who range so much in experience and writing styles and interests. Yeah, that's why they have so many different things, because, like, there's just so many different ways for it to be happening, you know? Whoa! That could have been bad. Honestly, I should get some builder helper drones. I don't know why I haven't done that. I would expect if any wave is going to have the T6, it's going to be the final wave. Are there any other 3x3 turrets? There's this. Yeah, but it takes surge. I guess let's go get some builder drones online. Also, don't mind this, I guess. Since I obviously have the capacity for it, I'm just gonna expand this again. Oh, builder drones, builder drones, builder drones, builder drones, builder drones.
And last but not least, the
Fish.
wonderful crew at
This is why I no longer have Neovi's music on here. Do I not just have a builder drone blueprint? Could have sworn I did. Alright, well, I guess now's as good a time as any to build one. So I need air factory, additive reconstructor, you need to be lead, you need to be silica, you need to be graphite. Graphite comes up and goes in, silica comes up and goes in. This goes there. And then you build monos. Mono. Okay. Tag, icon tag, mono. Done. There. Funny soundtrack ends. Theme of the card dealer, the game's items, who's in every level, and not the credits theme. That is kind of funny. Gonna be pretty pissed if Doctor Who doesn't continue this trend. Fair. I can understand that. It's pretty funny how a while ago on Twitch people made a challenge where the enemy ink was a green screen that would show NSFW and you get banned on Twitch if you lost a match. Oh! Sounds like a really good way to lose your Twitch career, in my opinion. Ooh. I didn't even notice that those both got destroyed. What? Oh, I respawned. Shoot, that means I got rid of... Yeah, I got rid of all of this. Enemies, holy crap. Oh, they're healing each other. Oh my gosh, that is literally, like, flashing light warning. Does plastanium help at all, I wonder? We're gonna find out. Gonna go down the normal version of one of the update 1 tracks you listened to last time. Oh yeah, one of the revised tracks. Sounds kind of like a ukulele. It's strings for sure. No, it's guitar. It's guitar. Ooh, hydrogen reactor. Astrolite and cold plasma for 1,500 units. Wow! Superheats hydrogen and plasma explodes violently when destroyed. Okay. Okay, bud. Definitely interesting, though. Looks awesome. Here we go! It says there are 10 enemies. I see no T6. Think the waves are bugged. It kind of looked like it because there were some like tier 2 and tier 1 enemies in that one. This is a chill beat. Well, time to start dismantling all of my defenses because going to the planet map shows we are not in danger. And there's no point in having all these resources. Fix it once I do get to making the Genosex planet. That makes sense. That's fair. That's totally fair. Let's see the new core. do this real quick. Don't mind me. Wow, this is still taking a minute. No. Bad ads. Ooh. Oh, it's just this. I was like, ooh, shiny new things. Ooh. And then it's just this. What's your problem? Why do you have no power? Whoa! My power grid went kablooey. When did my power grid go kablooey? I think my power grid went kablooey because of all the cold energy fusers I have. Which I actually kind of find comical overall. Also, I can repurpose all of this cryo fluid now. There we go. That should do the trick. Uh-oh! Oh my gosh! Somebody... somebody make note of that, please! Holy cow! I don't even know what just happened there. I have no idea. So, hang on, I'm gonna save and quit real quick. So the speed up mod I use is called time control. It's been working pretty good for me. Hope that helps. I can't believe that that just actually happened. That's crazy. Turn up the stream, like in general? All of my volumes are set the same. I could turn up the Cult of the Lamb. And then I can also turn up the game audio. Hopefully that helps. I was busy fixing tortellinis, what the fuck? All of my neutron reactors just went kablamo. Like, literally every single neutron reactor that I had, or thorium reactor that I had, just went kablooey. That was not supposed to happen. And I'll be honest in saying that I'm not quite sure how it did. Because, like, I have plenty of cryo fluid, right? Especially with the combination of the cryo fluid over here. Like, I'm not entirely sure what went wrong there. Chernobyl moment. Worried that I watched Across the Spider-Verse less than a week ago and I'm already considering rewatching it. No, that's most of my coworkers. Most of my coworkers did that. Oh, this one got a rework. I recognize this. It really does sound Don't Starvey. OS chill, the chills to hard as fuck. I think I was trying to say something about it and then I got distracted, sorry. It's you! Why don't you have cryo fluid? It's both of them. Both of them aren't getting cryo fluid. Oh. I know why they're not getting cryo fluid. There we go. There we go, problem fixed. Right, now time to continue dismantling infrastructure. After this ad. There we go. I once had a reactor that would destroy the map. Like, you would just straight up lose the sector if it blew up. That's funny. It sounds awful, and I would probably never use it unless it gave like 1,000,000 power per second or something. Or 100,000 power per second or something. They just got alt versions for the new content. Okay, that makes sense. It did. That's hilarious. That's awesome. Why'd you remove it? Just hard to balance? I knew about the spot a long time before the movie. I hated that even on the comics he was a joke villain and I wanted him to make a comeback. Well, as far as everything I've heard, I never ended up watching it. But as far as I heard, he made a comeback. The reactor is still there, it just doesn't blow up the map for now. For now. I can imagine you, like, I've been expecting you, Mr. Bond. It's just you, like, twiddling your fingers in a spinny chair with a cat on your lap. For now, it doesn't explode. Soon. Oh, this one's so cutesy. He made a comeback, alright. Hecate's theme fits Lovecraft stuff so well. Sozo and... oh, no, Sozo, no. What, does he, like, eat his partner or something? This one's so chill. I miss Sozo. Just curious, time it is Portugal, and it's 1 in the morning. Well, welcome from Portugal. I'm on the east coast of the US, so it is currently 8 p.m. here. Man, it's mighty late for you over there, man. Holy cow. This is another one that has an old version. Am I even a fan of the show anymore? It's so dramatic. Practically hate every episode of hers. I still like Doctor Who, but I'm only positive about the new modern media. 7 a.m. in Maryland? Yeah, I think I agree with you, Supreme. It's pretty epic. It would fit the Lovecraftian theme pretty well, I think. Me thinks. I need more astrolite. The factory demands sustenance, and I shall provide sustenance. That there. You know, man, this shit goes hard. Like, I love the music in the game. It's such a shame it has so many, like, themes that are unsettling. Like, if it weren't for the content matter of the game, I would absolutely play it. Because the songs are just such a banger! Is 3 even enough? Like a genuine, or 2 even enough? Yeah, it looks like it is. Or maybe not. Doesn't look like it's getting backed up at all. Okay, now this is getting backed up. Odd thing to ask. No, you're fine, man. You're absolutely fine. Beautiful. Instantaneous unloading. Love it. Father, I yearn for nuclear radiation. That's what Miri Curie said. Calimer got an alt track. Heavily remixed, you won't recognize it. Probably not. Why the fuck are you being so dramatic? It's not so serious. I mean, Doctor Who is definitely serious. Here's Calamar. I can kind of recognize it. Either that or it's just the repetition that I'm recognizing. It's very possible that that's also true. Perfect. Alright, what else can we research right now? 142,000 Surge Alloy? What? What are you smoking, Exo? So, Exinian is something that we can't even get right now, so I'm not even going to worry about it. Ceratla Diamonds, on the other hand, this I can worry about. I didn't set the values, the game auto does it. I mean, I'm mostly messing with you, but at the same time, holy shit, brother. That's a crazy number.
Jay, this is Matt, my ex.
Shush.
Still...
Stupid ads. Fuck you. Hate ads. Ooh, that one's like right in my right ear. So, this goes to this one, this goes to this one. That goes to that one, that goes to that one. This goes to this one, and this goes to this one. And that leaves room for all the outputs to conjoin themselves. Yeah, except for this one. Until now. And now we can check out... There's also the silica kiln. That's another thing. Ceratla Diamond Refinery. 1.8 per second. We're getting... We'll call that 1, 2... 3 and a bit, 4 and a bit, 5.5, 6.5. So 6.5 divided by 1.8 is like 3 and a bit? 3.6. So yeah, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfection. Why is it backing up? Oh, I recognize this. This is one of my favorites that got a remake. Don't worry about it, it'll all be fixed when the job report is done. Epic. That's super epic. I'm excited for that. Slug Monster episodes. Do you guys remember RTD 1? 6 David Tennant doctors. Wow, that's a lot. Hate this new cat. All he does is sit on his ass. One of the few tracks which I prefer the mini-boss version over the actual boss track. Calamar's other verses got carried over into the remix that we first did. Interesting. All I did is sit on his ass all day, occasionally harass my female cat and attacks my other 2 cats. So like if you put a Discord mod's brain into an animal, jeez. Gotta go sleep, I got some things to do tomorrow. Really enjoyed the time here. Oh, thank you, man. Thanks, David. You have a good night, man. Get some good sleep tonight. I really appreciate you stopping by. And taking the time. What is up with this, man? This stuff is just not doing the things that I'm expecting it to be doing. Release the port once 2 factions are done. The one that will be released is Elysian and Solaron. Solaron's awesome. Love that stuff. Love the Solaron. That stuff's amazing. The minor themes are No-Go, Doom Eternal. Doom Eternal, funnily enough, there's 2 reasons Doom Eternal was fine. And one of them is that, funnily enough, it doesn't have any, like, legitimate demonic themes in it. It's got, like, the little bit with the runes and stuff that can get a bit hairy, but all of the runes that are there are, like, you know, legitimately good runes, right? But there's not, like, you know, pentagrams and stuff just kind of all over the place like there is in Cult of the Lamb. And that stuff can get hairy if you're messing with it wrong. But then also, Doom Eternal was before I started, like, really paying attention to any of that and having issues with any of that. So that's just another reason. And that is... I can't wait until the byproduct thing is fixed, because then that won't be a problem anymore. So it looks like that's starting to become an issue.
The best healthcare.
Shush. I don't care about the best healthcare. Give me 1 second to run this belt, and then I'm gonna get back to chat. There we go. Alright. Cat cannot throw hands for the life of him. I remember telling you he's an absolute unit. Yes. You cannot back it out because I saw him cowering from my pet kitten. Aww. Adorable. What the heck? Oh. Well, that's fine. Fuck health insurance. What's health insurance? Something you don't need. You don't need it that bad. I'm a big fan. Well, thank you, Thomas, first of all. I'm glad you're a big fan. I'm glad my content's enjoyable for you. It always means a lot to hear. How I got into Mindustry was during COVID, when we were all quarantined here in the US. I started playing a game called Satisfactory because of somebody named Josh on a channel called Let's Game It Out. And holy shit, I fell in love with the factory game genre. And now I play like Factorio, Mindustry, Satisfactory, all the things. All the things. No, why don't I just do this? Sorter, Sierra Box of Metal. Perfect. There we go. Purple and getting people telling me I should have had it before I stuck my hand into a blender. Just use an item sorter. See, I'm small-brained. Maybe a PhD student, but I'm small-brained. Solaron will be Eric here to Electric Boogaloo. Hell yes! Love that. That's so exciting. Red Nose Day for the past few years has nothing on Tony Blair falling into the ground, dying, then regenerating into David Tennant. Bruh. Don't get health insurance, just don't get hurt. Why is there still... Oh. Is that happening up here too? It is. There we go. Now I have Serala diamonds being properly made. Why is there a single piece of sand in my core? Out of here. Nasty. $140,000, bruh! Like, zoinks! That's craziness. I still need to automate Vanstarium Steel somewhere. I just haven't found a good place yet. Not really a point in that. The Haley. Only 10 area damage? What's the fire rate? Doesn't even say. Well, alright. First Mindustry experience was on mobile. The game was still in V5. That's back when I started playing it too. Back in 2020, it was still very much in V5. I don't even know if V6 was being talked about at the time that I started playing. Which is crazy to think about now here in V7, right? And playing modded, of course. But that's a whole other story. I didn't really start playing mods on Mindustry, or really any factory games, for a long time. I would say probably my first modded factory game experience would have been Factorio. Factorio. No, actually, I guess it would have been this, huh? Yeah, no, it would have been this, because Factorio, my space exploration run, started after I had played Exogenesis for at least a little bit, before Erekir came out. And then, I think it was also before I'd started my A2 run, my Crastorio run. Very intriguing, very intriguing. I may have a PhD, but don't expect me to know shit about how to use a redstone. Okay, I used to be a redstone wizard, and then I added the fucking comparator, and then I stopped being a redstone wizard. I'm gonna level with you. If you're gonna try to fix a clogged blender blade, don't use your bare hands. Even if it's unplugged, the blades can lead to ouchies. Yes, yes, that is true. Erekir, but with a lot more lava. Solar flares, which will melt unprotected ores, rendering them useless. Solar flares? I actually know a little bit about solar flares. So if you need some inspiration on, like, lore accuracy and some numbers or some official terms, I got you. Hit me up. I got you. I took a whole class on space weather last semester. It was amazing. Two-thirds of the sun is empty. Literally empty. The radiative nuclear forces at the core push back so hard against gravity that particles just fly through, like particles with very little mass fly through at very high speeds, creating not a vacuum, but like an empty space inside the sun's radiative core layer. Not the core, the radiative layer. It's amazing. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. The sun is ridiculous. Haley's a point laser, epic. The comparator is the key to Minecraft godhood, easily. Easily. You can remove the blades on most blenders, yes. I also am a space enjoyer. Space is so cool. Space is so cool, man. That's why I'm playing space exploration on Factorio, because space is so cool. You know? Well, I guess we're done here. There was a big delay between starting Mindustry and the V6. I got my own PC and bought Mindustry on PC. That's kind of what happened to me. I actually started playing during V5 on my laptop, of all things. My really, really crappy laptop. And now, obviously, here I am on a like $1,600 gaming computer, which I need to upgrade the graphics card of, because it was old by the standards of 2020 when I built it. So I need to do that. Don't even know if the comparator is that useful. Oh no, it's useful. I've seen some shit that people are able to make with it, and dear lord is it bonkers. Plays every bishop dialogue, which is why it's weird. That is weird. How many hours of my life must I give up for this tortellini? If you mean tortellini as in like this type of spaghetti, I've got like over 2,000 hours dumped, so. The Solron planet Hadrox will be time locked too. Very close to the sun. Epic.
Introducing new cold specialty
Epic gamer
cells for
moment. I can't even skip this ad. What the fuck, Richard? That shit's stupid. Also, I got bamboozled today because Dyson Sphere program had like a quality of life update, but it wasn't like the update that I thought it was, and I got really sad. Alright, where are we heading next? Now that we're kind of done with all that. Are we going to Impact? Are we going to NPC? I think we go to NPC, because NPC is going to unlock the next tier of drill. And I can also do phase on NPC. I could also probably do Vanstarium Steel, given the silica, because Vanstarium Steel is made in an electro arc forge with Altuxium and silica, and Altuxium is made in a fuser oven with silica and copper. However, silica is made in a silica oven. Sorry, no. There it is, a silica kiln with astrolite and sand. And astrolite is made from graphite, which is just coal. So, that's definitely a thing. So let's go to NPC. Launch. I think this is more important. So 2,000 of everything. 1,000 of that. However, before we do that, I think I am going to go back to Terraformed real quick. And I'm actually going to set up some exports here as well. Exports of like ceratomite, beryllium, erbium, stellar, not stellar steel, I already have that being made somewhere else. Cerotla diamonds, cerovoxa metal, that kind of stuff. I think I'm gonna have exporting. But first I'm gonna go use the restroom, so I'll actually be back. And I am gonna switch the music so that it doesn't play ads. Alright, I'll be back. Alright, we're back. I was tricked. How was I tricked? The sun is like... You know, that's true. It is true. The space between electrons and neutrons is literally nothing. Because there is literally nothing there. One was an event, now over. One of the favorite themes, the other's an NPC. Track traversed to PTSD. So there's Dietrix, Erbium. Honestly, this Erbium is probably some of the best. Oh yeah, look at all the Erbium around here. This is nuts. Bro, there's just a whole bunch of boulders. I thought that was a rock. That's awesome. Add... as in, like, a minion ad? Or add as in, like, a... corporate America ad? Sounds pleasant. Makes me think it's probably which makes me think it's probably terrifying.
Looking for the best music for your videos?
Shut up. The one that fucking killed me behind him ad. Oh, I think I remember you shared that video, didn't you? So now this is going to be an export zone of like all of the Exogenesis things. So starting with Erbium. Next, I guess we can do Stellar Steel, because there's a decent little bit of that around here too. Like right there, there's some. Right there, there's some. Over here, there's a little bit. Right here, there's a bit. This is creepy. cool but creepy. This is the credits theme. Okay. Possible to make something similar to Dyson Sphere program, fire satellites, so you could gain passive energy. DSP is super cool, although I think that would probably be a little more complicated. The Lamb God track was? I was a little bit farther back. Embrace the spaghetti. Right? And the last little bit for this area is going to be right here with the ceratomite. It can be possible to do such things. That would be so dope. DSP is so fun. Want to hear some Living Lands biology? Why not? Sure. Hit me. So that takes care of stellar steel, erbium, and ceratomite. Beryllium Forge is stellar steel and lead. There's a shit ton of stellar steel there. Too much lead, though. Well, no, there's some. No, that'll be fine, then. Come to daddy. There. Then go on ahead and get the stellar steel. That's probably more efficient. Yes, indeed it is. And let me go grab my launchers. Ah. F is the rotate button, or the flip geometry button. It's Z and X here. "2:30 in the morning." Yeah, no, go get some sleep, man. Thanks for being here. I appreciate it. I hope you had a good time. Hopefully we'll catch you another time. Thanks for stopping by. I like how some of the tracks are like so calm, and then other tracks are just like going nuts the whole time. It's awesome. Good night. When we reach the end, the last 2 tracks are in music. Awesome. We're getting there. We're getting close. Uh-oh. Oh, I killed my power grid. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, no, no. I need to ensure the flow of cryonite. Well, shoot, where can I do more power? Because this just takes an input of 180 hydrogen. What's 180 divided by 24? A little over 7? 7.5. So that would be 7.5 of these. So we'll just call it 8. Oh, I love the sprite. Oh, good work. My compliments to the chef. My compliments not to whoever made that ad. Good luck in NPC. Thank you. Appreciate that. I'm sure it'll be fine. It's vanilla. I wish there were ways to, like, automatically make curves fit. Oh, I'm not making anything. Duh. I'm like, why am I not getting the resources that I need to build this reactor? Because I shut it all down. Obviously. We have 1 million power. I'm sure we'll be... we'll probably be alright. Actually, that do be going down pretty quick, actually. So, yeah. You have 2 pan sound effect. I don't know when that happened. Black woodland is an area most defined for being dark and black, so it's bad, so it's dangerous as fuck. So it's very unwelcoming. Well, it seems logical to me. We're so close. Just finish, damn you. What am I doing? I have a speed mod for this exact reason. Takes a while to warm up, huh? Or am I just not giving it stable hydrogen flow? What's going on here? Why is it not working? First cover, one of my favorite parts of the flower is known as the dark blooms. The dark bloom are extremely photosensitive, or photosynthetic aggressively, so they're literally devour all light like a black hole. That's pretty epic. I'm wondering if that little glitchy bit was caused by the time warp. It seems fine now. Yeah, I think it's the time warp. The time warp causes issues with fluids. I know that that's a thing, because of the way that it has to calculate it. Okay, that's everything, so I'll go on ahead and do the other two that are in here. I should have exploded it before I built the second one. Shoot, I forgot that the armored conveyors don't get rid of plasma. So it doesn't die when it doesn't have plasma. It only dies when destroyed? To damage it. How do I damage it? I guess I could do this. This would work. Oh. What else did that destroy? Because that killed all of my monos. How big was the radius on that? I was not expecting it to kill my monos. I'm very glad that that did not hit my thorium reactors, because that would have just set off a whole fucking chain reaction that I didn't want to deal with. That was cool. This track's pretty good. Uh-oh, big boomers. Alright, now we should be fine to go back to what we were doing. When one is in bloom, it's literally impossible to see it. It looks like a big black orb. One of the reasons the black woodwinds are so dark. So aggressive, they literally consume a decent quantity of light within the black woodlands. The fact they're so aggressive that light becomes a rare commodity. That's awesome. That is really cool. Okay, next. And then we're gonna go back to below zero. Okay, now that's Terrillium. So the last two would be Ceravoxa Metal and Ceratla Diamonds. I think Ceratla Diamonds is probably the only obtainable one, because I would be able to mine the Ceravoxa, or the Ceratomite, and then process it into Ceratla Diamonds. But I don't really think that that's a necessity at the moment, so I'm not gonna worry about it. Oh my gosh, that's still negative on the power drain? Even with two of these absolute honkers. These absolutely humongous bonkers. That is still not enough. I'm just gonna play this one because I love this one. Well, it says that it uses 4800, but it gives 10200. I feel like it could probably use a bit of a buff. Maybe buff it from like 10 to 15. Give it like an extra 5. Unlike other regions which have their own contained ecosystems, resources are too sparse to house one. Nigredeep as a whole, the visuals are cool and the theme is amazing. Oh, you mean the boss for COTL. So the in-game speed modifier is another mod that I have installed. Once Exo says that he's updated the power output of the hydrogen reactor, I'm gonna have to go back to the mod menu anyway, and I can show you the exact name. Yeah, maybe I should only turn on one of these at once right now. Why does it say it has no hydrogen? Did I somehow manage to glitch these? Apparently I managed to glitch these. Didn't even think that that was possible.
When it comes to citing sources.
Shut up, Grammarly. Done? Awesome. Okay. Save and quit. Quit. Mods. So it's the time control mod. You can just go into import mods, or sorry, mod browser, and just look up time control. And then, boom. There you go. Reinstall. Be right back. Below zero. Bingo. Game will now exit to reload mods. Wait for it to sync. Resources, both meaning food and light. Creatures migrate out of the Black Woodlands to hunt and drag other creatures back in. Damn. That's hardcore. One thing I'll note about the time control mod is the time control mod 100% has issues with the ×4 multiplier. Ah, crap. I done did a goof. Oh yeah, I done did it. Really? Minus 1.2 still? Alright, that's fine. I'll just disconnect everything then. For now. So, what's the new stats? You buffed the power usage, not the power generation. Oh no! That's the opposite of the fix. Beats the waiting for 20 minutes to refill all items. I feel that. I don't have that kind of time being a content creator. So I 100% use that off camera. Also, why do you have no hydrogen? What did I do? How did I break these things? Seriously, man, I don't know what I did to break these things, but I broke them hard. I mean, it used to say 4,800 power use and 10,200 power production. The speed at which it gets there seems better. Yeah, it caps at 3,600 now. It was capping at, I don't know. Refine my M? Question mark? I fixed the issue. Okay, cool. Save, exit, mods, exo, reinstall. Be right back. It's downloading. Back. Okay. Wait for it to sync. Sync. Hello, Michael. Indeed. Now that you finished the soundtrack, opinions on it? Bangers. Most of them are all bangers. There's a couple that are a little... I'm not a huge fan of, but mostly bangers. Looking at it from a geographical perspective. There you go. Now it's good. Yep. That worked. 3600 and 1200. Yep, that works. I feel like that's... Yeah, I feel like that's better. More similar to the impact reactor, in my opinion. It pays to know people. There we go, alright. Man, listening to the soundtrack makes me want to play Subnautica Below Zero again, but I also know that if I do, I'm just going to be like, wow, this game sucks even more than I remember it sucking. And then that's just going to make me sad. I don't really want to be sad. You know what? What's my power generation if I disconnect everything from the grid? Plus 50k. I might be able to get an achievement. Like, I honestly might be able to get an achievement with these things. If they give me 8,000 power each, I would need like 6 or 7 more of them. This is a mod version of the campaign. This is a mod version of the campaign, yes. This is the Exogenesis mod, created by Monsieur Exogenesis in the chats. He and his team, I'm assuming they're like a team, because there's multiple people tagged as developers in their Discord. So them and their team have just done a phenomenal job with this mod, in my opinion. I work alone. In that case, he has done, or they have done, a absolutely wonderful job. Hands down, one of the best modding experiences I've ever had. I'd say the only thing that beats it is probably space exploration. Love space exploration. Except for a friend that helps from time to time. That makes sense. Most of my research is done alone, but the bits that I have help on, I very much appreciate the help. 2 circle sections, the center of tendrils. Heart with veins. Oh, love that. That's a great vibe. I just got fooled by my own team's spy? Epic? It's a gaming moment? Your gaming hoodie? You're gaming? think it was a blue team spy disguised as a blue team scout. They can do that? Spies can LARP as their own team members? It also helps for building when you're not under pressure. Like, when you're not under pressure and you can just build everything super duper quick like this, it's super nice. Blackwood wins various lighthouses to attempt to increase the quantity of light. To no avail, obviously, because these flowers are basically black holes. Which I think itself as a concept is really interesting. Still not quite. I was like, that'll surely get it the power that it needs. There we go. Fortunately, a good amount of them led to one creature saving the light from the souls and refusing to give it up. They get really powerful and then they sit on the lighthouse. That's awesome. Whoa, what just happened there? What happened to you guys? What's your problem? Why did they decide to quit on me? That's no fair. This man is placing reactors everywhere. I want this achievement. I was looking at my achievements earlier, and I was like, bruh, I want this achievement so bad. And this will give it to me, too. Like, that's the thing. This will give it to me. The achievement is, 100... positive 100,000 power per second. Is the achievement. And having all of these reactors will give that to me. I just have to actually get all of the reactors, you know? One more reactor you haven't unlocked yet. I did see, There's the Jupitam reactor. I'm pretty sure there's another one here. But then also there's this one. But I don't even know what blue Titan plating is. So, yeah. We'll get there when we get there. Thea. High velocity round. And a Polaris. Neat. Are my drones supposed to get stellar steel for me? Why are they not getting me stellar steel? Come on, guys. You're supposed to be hard workers. Do you want to be put out of the job? Because this is how you get put out of the job. The Thea. Okay, now go down here and shut everything off. Hey, there it is! Ah, I got it! I got it! I got the achievement! Let's go! Alright, cool. Now I don't need these. So I'm gonna dismantle them for parts. A good amount of the... Oh, nope, there we go. One minor creature are the Dark Wisps. Fly-like creatures made entirely of shadows. They look transparent. Sorry, got distracted. They look transparent and like slithering black lines. Alright, there we go. Now we can go to NPC. They only live near the light and swiftly die without it. I'm actually going to go on ahead over to Salt Flats. Since this is aiming towards Salt Flats, we should be getting some things, which is nice. There we go. Live near light and swiftly die without it. They lay spore-like eggs in the air that lay in stasis until the light is shined on them, and they swarm. Oh, good. So many eggs are virtually impossible to wipe out. The eggs are only visible when shined with light, and due to being shadows, cannot be physically interacted with. Not by normal physical means. Creatures in the Black Woodlands certainly can, obviously. Yeah, no, there's TF2 achievement where like your opponent switches to a different enemy or to a different character after you kill them. How did thorium end up on my copper line? Doesn't even make sense. Alright, I think this is good. Go on ahead and do that. Go back to 1x. Head over to NPC. Launch from Salt Flats. With this. Not the shadow flies, they keep eating my shadow soul. That'll be plenty for now. These guys are both efficiency 100. Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah, alright, cool. So now Terraformed is going to launch to NPC. Salt Flats is going to launch to NPC. Coastline is going to launch to NPC. And last but not least, Windswept Islands is going to launch to NPC. Now NPC. I think I need the game to be in motion in order for it to register. Or maybe I need to actually witness something taking off. Gonna go to bed. Think I'm playing Mindustry again with a mod tomorrow. I highly recommend. I love this mod. This mod's so much fun. Prime obstacle, as once enough swarm, it's something like a flashlight, no light gets out anymore. Well, yeah, obviously, because they're covering the flashlight. This needs to be an underflow gate to prevent this from happening. Playing a game with no medic, switching to medic after somebody calls for medic, and then healing for 5. That's entirely reliant upon nobody playing medic, which I think is kind of funny. Launch, damn it. Thank you. Why? It's launching, obviously. There we go. Alright, cool. Finally. Awesome. Now then. Well, that's doing its thing and making mining drones. I don't need to worry about lead, copper, any of that stuff. I love TF2 achievements. They're extremely comical, in my opinion. I just love it. Remember this map and how I got jump scared by an eclipse? I always build my power here because there's everything you need to make blast. And you can make blast reactors, impact reactors down here. The issue is I always forget that the eclipses and other, like, large air units spawn, instead of spawning here, they spawn all the way up here, and they just beeline it right past my defenses. So, yeah. Not gonna happen this time, though. Not gonna let it. Can disguise your own team as a spy. Very intriguing. Another simple pest, although it's a bastard to deal with. The Glaug. Slug-like creatures that rely entirely on the light. That's like, for an area that has no light, everything relies on light. Usually only found at the outskirts. They move like snails, and they leave behind a trail. However, creates a spot where no light can reach. The trail just looks black. Very interesting. Hello, derelict specter. I don't even have the specters yet. Reminds me of the TF2 video I saw where every character's loadout was randomized. There was a red heavy disguised as a red heavy. That's funny. Trail functions like digestion, consuming any light that touches their trail. What if they're no longer connected to their trail? Like somebody picks them up and puts them elsewhere. They're no longer connected to their trail. What's your problem? Oh, you guys still just don't have power. This was where it would be nice to have the RTG. I guess I could also do these to kind of help out a little bit. Go. Alright, so that is lead and copper done and dealt with. I should set up an initial defensive line. Honestly, what do I have that takes, like, copper or something, right? Try on some of the new Genesis turrets that I have access to? Yeah, definitely. Like the Haley. The Neutron Mortar. Syrah, Voxa, Metal. Rah. Sagittarius I already had. Stellar I already had. Sucks that this takes that, but man, I probably will end up doing that. Potato? What if I called you Potato? How does Potato make you feel? Is that like a dishonor on your family? Dishonor on you, dishonor on me, dishonor on your cow? Is that the kind of vibe that provides? Hoodie, why did you delete it? It was just a potato with a thumbs up. Potato. My guy is a bruh, I guess. Put the gloves in the... Just silence the potato. Why? Why silence the potato? The potato is cute. And fun. The potato is dead. Look at what you did, Hoodie. Dark Bloom, physical contact is not recommended. Hello, Morse. Man, these streams are really popular, huh? I'm kind of noticing that. Like, I get a lot of people coming out to these streams. Why I am Potato? 'Cause you decided to be Potato. I don't know. I figured that was a personal choice. You know, like an aesthetic kind of thing. Morse even said hi to chat. Nobody ever says hi to chat except me. Also, Supreme, all of the vitamin D in an instance was looking for my channel? Why looking for my channel? Nice. I couldn't find it. Fair enough. I suppose you wouldn't be looking for something that you can find, right? Missed another message? Which one? Oh, they jet out shadow spikes and consume any flesh that gets impaled. Oh. Nasty. Alright, first order of business is to get some silica online. I kind of want to save this sand. Which means I'm looking at scrap. I hate scrap. Pulverizers are very annoying. Little bit of... I expect a little bit of... not hesitance, but, you know... not immediate soul-sucking, you know? How much sand does this get? Ah, this needs to be scrap, not sand. Okay, now that that's scrap, 1.5 times 9 is 12? 13.5. So yeah, this is a full titanium. Okay, perfect. Sand. Bonk, you, icon tag, sand. Favorite game? It varies over time. Think I'm still gonna say Satisfactory right now. What's that? I did something for 200 subscribers or something, right? There was like 10 tips for my top 10 games. I forget what the actual top 10 were, but I know Hollow Knight was up there, Below Zero and Subnautica were up there. I think I just cheated and said Factory Games as a whole was my #1 game. I wouldn't be surprised. That would be something I would do. Age of Empires 3, never played it. Minecraft, fair. That's fair, that's fair, that's fair. Hollow Knight is a fantastic game. Loved Hollow Knight. I was just playing it last night, actually. Playing the Glittering Realms mod. It's pretty good. Hello, Risto! Lots of new people today. Thank you, everybody, for being here. I hope you enjoy the stream and the time that you spend with me. And chat, obviously. So, yeah. Thanks for being here. I appreciate it. Never played Minecraft? You would be rare. It's extremely rare to find people who have not played Minecraft. It's like borderline not a thing. I am a potato. Yes. The supernova and killer nova. If the slugs are killed, the trail disappears. Very important. That makes sense that would be important. Silica. Silica T2. I need to at least get one of these blueprints down. Yeah, we'll do that. Called you Exogenesis guy and someone thought I was a bot. Oh yeah, no, I remember that now. Sorry, just haven't seen you in a while. Backstream and Exogenesis. This is probably going to become like a regular occurrence with some of the other game updates that are going to be coming out soon. So yeah, welcome back. And for anybody else that it's just been a while and I don't recognize you, welcome back as well. And if you are new here, my statement still stands. Thanks for being here. I appreciate it. For you to see the supernova and the kilonova. Yeah, it's gonna be awesome. Primary ability Nilganer priests use is to make spikes come from shadows and darkness. When you have Glogs creating darkness in the middle of the fight, they become very importante. I would bet. We'll see if I can get this the whole way back to the base. Turns out I can. Alright, so that is silica met. Or at least met for now. Next up would be graphite. With said ability becomes clear why challenging one of the priests or herself in the Black Woods is a dumbass idea. It sounds pretty stupid, I won't lie. The entire floor is pitch black except for a few breaks in fast drones. Oh yeah, no. So the Exogenesis drones are crazy good. And these are just the tier 1 drones. These aren't even the tier 2 drones. The tier 2 drones are even crazier. No! What are you doing? What are you doing in my swamp? Hmm. No! No, 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 no. Uh-uh. You are not gonna go and clog up my stuff. Not a chance. No! How in the world is that happening? Oh, I see how it's happening. Nope. Nope. Caught that shit. No, you do not. Have I ever tried to play Factorio? Oh boy. I have an awakening to give to you. Yeah, I've played Factorio. And Dyson Sphere Program. And Satisfactory. And Shapes. And Planet Crafter. And Astroneer. The list goes on. The list goes on. Combined between all of my factory games, I have over, what is happening here? How did the... Yes, I have played Factorio. I have 700 hours in Factorio. Their doctrine. Rip. Yes, I do have Crab Game. I actually beat my friend who is a legitimate, like, he's the captain of my undergrad college's esports team, and I beat him in a 1v1 FPS style, like, minigame, and I rubbed it in his face for weeks. I still think about that sometimes, and I'm like, bro, I was nuts. I was cracked out of my gourd. It was crazy. It was like actually straight up insanity. The maneuver that I pulled off on him. I was so proud of myself. Vectorial? What's that? I am afraid I'm not familiar. Crab Game stream when? I don't have anybody to play with. Come on, just build the stuff that you can actually build. What is wrong with you? Also, why am I not getting any shipments? I could make more graphite down here, honestly. Always wondered what the idea of blasphemy would be, because blasphemy toward nature wouldn't really fit, and then it clicked blasphemy could just be blasphemy toward human life. Sagittarius is anti-air. Honestly, that's better than the veneers. We just plop down a couple of these bad boys. Man, it really does. Played Rain World in a long time. Rain World looks like a lot of fun, too. Down to Genesis Core. I don't think I can replace my current Genesis Core with a different one. Or my current non-Genesis Core with a Genesis Core. I also found a baby lying around. I don't want to lose it. That makes sense. I get that. I feel that on a spiritual level, Hoodie. I too don't want to lose the baby. I feel like that's something that would be very bad. Rules in a way no human would ever see as reasonable, sensible, or logical. She doesn't rule as a leader. She hunts her followers for fun like a boogeyman. Epic gamer moment is what that is, Supreme. Uh-oh. Oh, no, I killed my power grid. Ew. Alright, First of all, that means I need to expand this. Perfect. Alright, next order of business has to be power. But first, let me go see if I can even put this down. I know it says it's missing yeah, no, there's no way. There's no way. My core is bigger than it currently. That's fine. Get rid of all of this. Get that funky fresh 4 times speed. Why does it feel like I'm not getting any shipments of materials? What the hell is your problem, Bomber? No, I can't build that. It won't build fast enough. Fine, I'll just build a parallax. Uh-oh. Oh, that's a problem. That's a problem. That's a bit of an issue. Uh-oh. That's a slight problemo right there. I mean, I could replace it with fuses. Like, I've got enough for fuses. What does this take? Does this take anything? Power. Power's not really something I've got at the moment. Alright, yeah, no, it just fuses. That's a problem. That's a problem. It's fine. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. It's totally fine. It's all okay. Totally okay. Rolling through hysteria. Haven't played Mindustry in 2 years. Wow, that's a long time. Not directly like an unholy beast of the woods does as it pleases. It's pretty much okay if I've said it before. Story building, character building are so insane. I get so invested. That's a kind message. Okay. Shit. My power supply. What? Why does it not automatically connect the nodes? I don't get that. I don't get why it doesn't automatically connect the nodes. I'll never understand. Okay. Power. Thorium. We're gonna want them as up here as possible. I think 3 extras will probably be fine for right now. Then I need to set up my cryofluid. Like that. Titanium for the cryofluid. Liquid storage for the cryofluid. More liquid fluid for the cryo storage. And then I actually want to flip the neutron reactor. Not the neutron reactor, the thorium reactor. And then armored duct pipes. And then our dearest of friends, the large nodes. Bring power back to the base. Or from the base, rather. Both. To and from. Also recently found out, not sure if it's true, there's an 8th deadly sin. Apathy or acedia? No clue. Genuinely, I have genuinely no idea. Manipulating followers to do she wants, not by telling them to do it. But by them doing them out of the fear. Put down a weld. Do I have enough mats for a weld? I did not. Still really shitty on graphite. That's the one thing that does suck about this map. There's like no coal. And that's the only way to get graphite too. There used to be the really efficient way to get graphite till Exogenesis rebalanced it. I get it though. Obviously, these guys are just straight up not having a good time. I'm gonna give them some salvo buddies. Shit, salvos don't take... Salvos don't take that. What does? Does anything take titanium? I still can't afford a weld. What the hell happened here? Assholes. What oil thing? Oil thing. There's no oil on this map. What oil thing? I'll put down a weld in between waves. How about that? Assuming this doesn't kill my thorium supply, at least. Use the coal centrifuge. Oh, I always forget about that. Yeah, no, coal liquefaction's a thing. No, that's oil to coal. Wait. No, there's a way to get oil from coal, isn't there? Transforms oil into coal. There's the oil extractor, sand and water. And then there's also the plastic, or the spore press. Yeah, I can get coal from oil, but there's also no oil on this map. The only place I can get it is here. Because it's the oil extractor doesn't like any of the material on this map. I know because I've done plastanium on this map before, and this is the only place I can put it is on the sand. And even then, it's only 70% efficient. Yeah, I could do the cultivator, because water gets me spores, and then I could do spore press, but no, it's too convoluted. How big is the big fuse? Oh, he big. Oh, he big. Oh, he chonky. Again, this is a way that... a way of ruling none of the other high powers do, and that no other normal leader would see as effective, would want, or would even think it would work at all. And Holy Beast, there is some kind of psycho beast little thought that stalks them down. I mean, it kind of sounds like it. Bye, Morse. Have a good night. Being hunted by Nug in the woods, so much more scary than just some creature. This isn't some highly evolved beast. This is just a near god tracking you down. RTGs are pretty good. Power 68 of them. Just space could be an issue. Yeah, but I don't have them unlocked yet because I haven't done phase. I was going to do phase on this place, so yeah. It was just even more unique where living land, sun's hanging out, fire isn't fully defined. Even stranger, as it's not a fuck you, now you get to go to the punishment area. Now it's welcome, hope you enjoy your stay, just don't go too far into the woods. I didn't check the ammo type. Nope, that does not. That's my fault. I should have checked that. What the hell? Ah, shit. Sagittarius it is. What? Where'd they, what? Where the hell did they go? My goodness. Yeah, but I don't have the... Here. The RTGs require phase to unlock, and they cost phase to build, of which I have none. I also currently have no power storage. I didn't even notice I had no power storage. I should definitely remake my launch schematic with a different Exogenesis core. Dang, damn it, Jeremy, you done fucked up. What the hell? Imagine how terrifying it would be running in the woods, standing still for a bit because you get distracted and concerned, and then hearing and feeling breathing from behind your neck. That would be a solid I shit my pants moment. Alright, I have decided I need more graphite. I need more graphite. Like, not even joking. I need it. What's going on down here? What's the problem? Okay. You... are getting added to the coal supply. Actually, no, you're not. I lied. You're not getting added to the coal supply. I'm literally just gonna put down another half a schematic down here. And I'm just gonna split coal off of it to go into this instead. Then I'm gonna bring this up nice and spaghettified, just how we like it here in Beneji land. I'm obviously getting shipments because the plastanium has gone up. I just don't feel like I'm getting that many shipments. Anyway, with all of that now said and done, let's go into my schematics. What? Where the hell did my poly schematic go? Oh. It's under mono. That's weird. But why is it not under that? Mono. B. How much graphite are you shipping? It should be 2 titanium belts full. Emphasis on the word should. It's shipping from Salt Flats. Yeah, it should be 2 titanium belts full. I don't know why we're not getting that much. Don't make no sense to me. Blackwoods are nearly entirely silent. No creature makes noise, meaning the entire village can hear the scream in the distance, followed by the cutoff. Villagers should never run deep in the woods. Still think it's shipping to other zones. It's displaying like it's not. These even say destination nuclear production complex. I'll reselect it and then hang around for a second. I don't know. Definitely seems weird. All right. Now, I think we're gonna leave it there. Brain power to think thonk is gonzo. Yeah, brain power to think thonk is gonzo. We're gonna go ahead and call it there, because it's almost 10. I've had a long day anyway. Heckley, I love it. Absolutely love what you put in the funny anything. Love it. I'm so happy with that. Yeah, today's just been crazy, but definitely good stream. Loving the mod. Loved Terraformed. Was a little difficult when I wasn't using the right core, but loved it. Absolutely loved it. Super happy. Super happy with it. Converge to one spot and form a circle? It doesn't sound terrifying at all. It sounds horrifying, even. But yeah, I'm gonna have a Planet Crafter video coming out on Saturday. I have not recorded it yet. That is on my task list for either tomorrow or Saturday morning. So, yeah, speeding the time breaks the conveyors. I know that much. I've seen that before. The ×4 multiplier seems to be the highest it can go. But, yeah, Planet Crafter on Saturday. I don't know what on Monday, but we'll figure that out later. So, yeah, Supreme, that would be fucking terrifying. Yeah, that's gonna be it for tonight. So thank you everybody so much for being here and so much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed. But without further ado, adios, sayonara, au revoir, hasta la vista, das vidania, wiedersehen, ciao, and goodbye. Please have yourselves a fantastic rest of your day. Get some sleep if you need to. Don't forget to stay hydrated. This stream is in the bag, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Later, y'all.